Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm your host, Respect. Welcome to another episode of Next Generations Logic and Laughs. Shout out to my mother. Happy birthday, Mom. But I'm quite sure she's not going to be having a party like this. And before Hot Girl Summer was a popular phrase, you had a Hot Boy Summer. And it was this teenager in 2008 out of Australia. And they ended up making a movie off of it called Project X that came out in 2012. So this year marks the 10th anniversary of Project X, which emulates the epic real-life 2008 party of now married Ninja Warrior contestant Mr. Corey Worthington.
If you're a teenager, Project X is a comedy. If you're a parent, it is the scariest of horror movies.
Here's $40 and my car is off limits.
The film, which opened 2 weeks ago, tells the story of three teenage dorks who throw an epic house party while mom and dad are out of town.
Just big enough to be cool.
It's supposed to make them popular. Instead, it makes a massive mess. And it turns out the house in the movie isn't the only one getting trashed.
Project X.
Last week, this Florida teen posted a YouTube invitation to his own Project X party.
Something insane.
A tour of a foreclosed home outside Miami that police say he vandalized. Police arrested the would-be host Monday morning, before his party happened. But no one told the nearly 2,000 people who showed up later that night. In Houston, the trend took a fatal turn. After a Project X party invitation went viral on Facebook and Twitter, almost 1,000 people showed up at this empty mansion. When police tried to break it up, one partygoer started shooting. 18-year-old Ryan Spikes was killed. He was a senior in high school on the football team just months from graduation.
It's a tragedy. Somebody lost their child, which could have been avoided.
Also in the Houston area, look at what happened to this home 2 weeks ago.
There was a wild party that got out of control. The interior of the home was just destroyed.
Mark Stevens is a retired detective turned private investigator who was hired to find out who did it.
We came back the very next night hoping and figuring that they would come back, and they did. I asked them why, what was this all about, and they said Project X.
While repairs are nearly complete, look no further than that pile of debris in the garage as a reminder of the damage done.
That's an interior door that they ripped off the wall and just broke in half.
11 people have been charged with criminal trespassing and may face more serious charges. In Michigan, this dad got involved before the police had to.
No party tonight.
His son Mikey tweeted invitations to what he cleverly called a Project M party. Follow his Twitter account and it's clear the film inspired his would-be rager. On March 1st, he tweeted, "About to take this little cat nap, then see Project X later, I guess." Then March 2nd, most inspiring movie ever, best one in a while, #Game Changer. You can almost hear the gears turning. On March 7th, Mikey tweets, "Hey, does anyone have a good aux cord? If you could, please hit me up." 1 day later, anyone have a strobe light? And then the kicker. I don't think people really know how much it takes to do what I'm doing tomorrow. And just like that, Mikey's party became a top trend on Twitter. The high schooler got RSVPs from around the world.
Kind of did it as like a joke, but I guess people took it as, oh, I'm trying to throw the next Project X.
Well, Dad made him cancel and had the police camp out outside his house to deter potential partygoers.
I'm sorry about what happened. We didn't mean it to get that big.
It may have cramped Mikey's style, but it upped his street cred. A local division of Gawker Media offered him a job, impressed by his marketing skills.
And Gawker's out
All
of
of
business
this
right
free
now.
publicity clearly isn't hurting the movie either. Project X has grossed more than $40 million at the box office. Not bad for a film.
Yo, shout out to all the little people, fam. Shout out to my homie Louie.
Produced on a shoestring budget by Todd Phillips, the man who directed the godfather of modern-day boys and booze. Distributing Project X had this to say about the copycat parties.
God's name is happening?
These incidents are deplorable.
About that scene.
Warner Brothers does not condone and strongly discourages anyone from attempting to imitate conduct portrayed by actors during the filming of a motion picture. But that clearly hasn't stopped the parties. And parents,
Wow.
look out. Word is a sequel is already in the works.
At least we have to all agree that from birth all the way through adulthood, people imitate and people copy. Take that as you will, spread that on whatever kind of bread you want to spread it on. But we get proof of it over and over and over. What are your comments? Let me know down below. Like I said, happy birthday to my moms. And share, like, subscribe, all those good things. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. Next generations is the most important thing that we should be really focusing on. In my opinion, if we want to have a better future for the world in general. And I love you, world. Peace.